Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to be ranking NCT 127's discography. So when I say that, I don't mean ranking their entire discography, like going through every single song and ranking it from 1 to however many songs they have. Basically, how I'm going to do it is I'm going to rank all of their title tracks, then I'm going to rank their albums, and then I'm going to tell you guys my top songs by them just in general out of all the songs that they have. So if you're not sure why I am doing this, I did explain it a little more in the beginning of my last NCT video. If you guys want to check that out, there's an explanation there. And so basically in that video, I was talking about why I didn't react to NCT 127's discography on camera, which is unfortunate because, you know, personally me, I can tell you guys, I love their entire discography. They literally are one of my favorite boy groups just in general in all of K-pop. And not only with, you know, the music, I love, you know, watching their content, their, you know, performances and stuff like that. But I'm glad a lot of you understood the reason why I didn't react to their stuff on camera. And I did ask if you guys wanted to at least know my thoughts on their music, and you guys said yes. So that's the reason why I'm doing this. I'm going through and, you know, ranking their discography so you guys can at least know how I feel about, you know, their stuff just overall. As I said on that video, I will be checking out any future things that NCT 127 does come out with. When they do release stuff, I will be checking it out, you know, on the channel and reacting to it so that you guys can at least know my thoughts on their new stuff coming out as well. But yeah, let's get into, you know, ranking their stuff right now. Before getting into ranking now, I will say every ranking right here is completely subjective. It is completely my own opinion right here. This is not a right or wrong ranking or anything like that. So if you have a completely different opinion on the rankings of any of the songs or albums, you guys can, you know, tell me your opinion down below. I would love to hear you guys' opinion as well. Every opinion is valid. So I hope you guys can accept my opinion as well as I am, you know, wanting to accept yours, of course. You know, just to preface that, because I know people get a little combative when you have a different opinion on like certain songs or something like that. But just let you know, this is my opinion. It's not any factual thing. But yeah, let's get into it. Starting with my ranking of their title tracks.
Yeah, beating it everywhere, 부르기만 남아 돼.
Check the facts, go check that. Check the facts, go check that. Check the stats, go check that. Check that, check that. Check the facts, go check that. Check the facts, go check that. Check the stats, go check that. Check that, let's check that. Yeah, let me introduce you to some new deals. New deals, new deals. Bass kick swinging like a Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, yo, Bruce Lee. You want shimmy, 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 body pop now. You know play young, bullet, peer, right? Cherry, play young. I'm the biggest hit. I'm the biggest hit on this stage. I'm the biggest hit. I'm the biggest hit on this stage. I'm the biggest hit. I'm the biggest hit on this stage. I'm the biggest hit. I'm the biggest hit. Baby, as my diamonds, I don't need no light to shine. Ice up on my wrist now, I can barely see the time. I just made $1 million and I'm still not satisfied. 'Cause I need the bag of the regular. I spend the bag of the make. 사랑해 또 사랑해 더 지독하게 아프고 싶어 이 운명 속에 거친 문제 존재 전부 Girl you're my favorite 눈을 쏟고 Too bad it's one Porsche. Too bad it's one Porsche. 몰라 난 너가 뭘 아는지 있는 그대로의 모습 I don't matter. Too bad it's one Porsche. Baby kiss 의 야신 나의 drama. 내가 그런 미소 이놈으로 Give me your love 쿠라 네가 나를 like give me 쿠라 내 옆에 너 꼭 붙어 있어봐 Like a sticker 내 작품의 주인공은 어디가 Like a sticker 골아픈 세상을 신경 꺼 Reaction 히로가 렌사 같은 하루 Let's be cool Don't be such a fool Simon says 우리 real life killer Simon says 우리 real life killer 불러봐 에요 우리처럼 놀아 여기가 바할라 싫은 사람 즐기는 놈인데 누가 내게 맞서봐 에요 나는 그대가 나가 그발자국 비에 제트차 나오지게 care We keep falling big time and I say ayo ayo Hey I see 너의 맘속에 걱정들 전부 다 내려놔 My attention's on you baby Tell me baby Living all night long All night long 너 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난거린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕
난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk
Oh baby it's you 이제 시작이야 무한의 나동이 처음 봤어요 그쪽부터 빛을 한번속 퍼질수록 강해졌다 눈을 떠봐 점점 커져 Everybody We fight together That punch 날리고 던지고 소리쳐 baby 가슴을 뜨겁게 yeah Everybody 전부를 바꿀 fighter 내 세상으로 와 우리가 누구야 baby You're superhuman I'm so super 한계를 넘어 superhuman 이 순간 진짜를 봐 baby 감춰왔었던 나의 맘을 깨워봐 You save my heart
All right, so that was my ranking of NCT 127's title tracks. They have some of the most entertaining and just like fun, just really nice sound and great production, great vocals, just title tracks, just the overall everything in their title track. For me, they are one of the only groups that I actually listen to all of their title tracks a lot by, because some groups I'll listen to their title tracks and they'll be okay, but I love the B-sides way more. I mean, it's the same with NCT 127. I love their B-sides as well, but I actually do listen to their title tracks often as well. I don't just listen to them once and then listen to everything else. All the music videos are very entertaining as well. Going with that, I definitely enjoy watching them all. If you guys would have seen my reaction to those, that would be absolutely crazy, honestly. Especially my reaction to Superhuman, I would say, wow. When I heard Superhuman for the first time, I was like, this is it, 100%. In my opinion, that is the best title track in all of K-pop. Literally nothing. You could literally name me any other title track that has come out, and I will not say it's better than Superhuman. Okay, now I'm saying that as a person that hasn't heard every title track in K-pop, obviously, but still, out of the ones I have heard, that has been the best, and I don't think that there will be any other title track that'll come out and beat that one anytime soon, honestly. That is literally top tier when it comes to just all of, you feel me, the title tracks that I've ever heard. And shoot, even most of their music, honestly. The vocals, the production, the song direction. It's a nice length song. I mean, an almost 4-minute song with just amazingness going like, yeah. That song, Superhuman, absolutely amazing. So it being in that number one spot is just so valid for me. And basically, I just, ranked the title tracks based off of the ones that I guess made the most impact on me and also the ones I listened to the most. And definitely in that order is the title tracks that just resonate with me the most. And I do truly love all their title tracks, by the way, really. I know Sticker's a very kind of popular, interesting one. I will say I did like Sticker on the first listen. I did. I think when that came out, that one was a little controversial with the sound. But hearing it for the first time, I think what made me really like that one was the melodies on that. Even though the production was a little weird, the way they did it, I think I've gotten to the point where I really like very interestingly like weird things. So if you have like, that being nice, but also pairing it with nice vocals and melodies, I'm gonna like it. So I did like Sticker the first time I heard it, if you guys are wondering that. But yeah, that was my overall ranking for the title tracks right here. Now going into me ranking their albums. So I'm gonna split it up into albums and mini albums because mini albums are way less songs, so they kind of don't really equate to full albums, right? So starting with the albums, I'm gonna just put them all up on the screen right here. The ranking, wherever I put it up right here. This is the ranking of their albums. So number one, Neozone. Neozone is not only the first album I ever listened to by them, but also my favorite. That one just had banger after banger after banger songs, just amazing. Not only banger after banger, because most of their albums are like that. They have really good songs back to back, but those are also the songs that I find myself listening to the most, right? I feel like I listened to those songs on that specific album the most out of almost any album that they had, really. So yeah, that Neozone album, fire, 100%. The repackage, great as well. Punch is an amazing title track. I love that title track so much, as you've seen with my ranking. And then the B-sides, great as well. I love the B-sides on that. And now I'm talking about repackage. I gotta mention that AO repackage. Such a great repackage. With the title track, again, very, very nice. But those B-sides, absolutely amazing on that repackage. And just that entire album with the two baddies, just in general, absolutely fire. I love the B-sides on that. And then also got to talk about my third favorite right there, which is the Sticker album. First of all, Sticker is a very, very interesting title track. I love listening to that. It's always very interesting hearing that. But also the B-sides on that, just top tier. It's crazy because the rest of the songs on that album don't have like that weirdness. I mean, maybe a couple songs on there, right? But not that weird, right? But I love the different sounds that they went for that album, especially the more kind of melodic songs as well. I feel like a lot of them had really, really nice overall sound. So I do listen to that one a lot as well. I think I actually listen to the songs on the Sticker album a little more than the Two Baddies album, but I like the specific sounds and how everything was done better on the Two Baddies album. And like I said, that AO repackage adds to that and makes it my second favorite. So yeah, that's my ranking of their albums. Now going on to the mini albums, which is now on the screen, the ranking on that. Mini albums, absolutely great. I don't listen to their mini albums as much as I do their main albums. But that's because they don't really have that many, I guess. But I will say, with Cherry Bomb, that one I like not so much because of the title track. I love the title track Cherry Bomb, but the B-sides did a lot for me on that one. I would say for that entire album, that's actually the only one I think that I listen to every song on that album. That's a no skip. And actually, I just looked back at it as well. Limitless is actually also a no skip. That mini album is also no skip. So Cherry Bomb and Limitless are the two no skip mini albums, and that's why those is number one and number two. But I think I like the B-sides just a little more on Cherry Bomb. But Limitless is very high as the title track for me. So it really could be interchangeable between those two, but I think I do listen to the Cherry Bomb B-sides a little more, so that's why. Actually, after thinking about it for a bit, I think I do like the Limitless mini album just a little more. So we're gonna change that ranking real quick. The other two mini albums, very, very nice as well. I would say that first mini album is a really good. That's a really good debut mini album for them. I would say 100%, like really solid. I feel like if I were to listen to that when they first came out, I would definitely be a fan. They had really nice sounds on that one. So yeah. Now that I'm done with the ranking of the title tracks and the albums, now here are my top 30 songs by NCT 127. Now I did top 30. I did get recommended to do top 50. But when I tried doing that, I was like, nah, this is way too hard to do top 50 because at some point it does get messy. I would say maybe after number 20 and things get kind of like interchangeable, maybe this might be over this one or maybe not. Like it really just depends. Like there's some songs that it depends on what mood I'm feeling or something like that, and I put it on, which is basically how I feel about most of their songs. But I feel like the most confident about the top 20. But after that, top 20 gets a little, kind of jumbled up, especially after number 30. That's why I did 30, because I feel like, I'm a little bit confident. Like those ones make sense in terms of like how much I listen to and how much I really like those songs and stuff like that. But after number 30, I really can't choose because I basically like their entire discography. There's not really much songs by them that I don't listen to. So I could only really choose like 30 that I know specifically. I could listen to those 30 and I'll be just fine, and I, love those. Those are like top the ones I listen to the most, 100%. So yeah, let's get started with the ranking. This is my top 30 ranking out of their entire discography, starting with number 30, called Walk. You know this song. And I'll just be going briefly through these songs. I won't be playing the entire thing. It's gonna take way too long. I love how it starts. The choreo is fire on this. Mainly what I love about this one is very catchy. Nice parts overall. Love the production. Definitely one of my favorite title tracks for that. Very nice sound overall. The harmony in that, and this. Okay, I'm not gonna go through all these songs, like the whole thing. And then number 29 after this. Just gotta play this part. And then number 29, Love Song. The production on this is so fire. How it comes right here. I love how they were singing on this one as well. Let me go to the chorus on this one because I really like how the chorus is going. Is it this part? A layer of vocals on that. And then number 28, Breakfast. Alright. Production on this one is very interesting. The sound? Love that. Just going into this. It's just so groovy, everything about it. Just love the sound. So on that one, I definitely like how the verses are going a lot, especially going to this pre-chorus. This. The harmonies. Breaking in. Yeah. Crazy sound with that one. Love that one. Number 27, I think, right? Orange Soul. Right here. Love this song, obviously, you know. And the headshot starting it. Fire. The sound of the brass on this one. This one just fire. Absolutely amazing sound. Also, really like the raps on this song a lot. Love how they did all that. It's just like this vibe, just overall. The delivery, everything. Very nice. Number 26, DJ, right here.
This one goes out to my friends, man, like soul and R&B.
Obviously, like if you guys know the sound of music that I like a lot, you probably can, you know, predict just the overall sounds of my top 30 anyway. Let me actually go to the chorus on this one because I really like that. Great pre-chorus. Put some records on, feeling wonderful. Just the harmony on that line as well. It's very interesting, kind of. It's like they go low with that. It's interesting. Nice. Now 20. Is it 25 right here? Yeah, 25 right here. This right here. Ah, the way Mark starts this.
Baby, is it me or are you doing something to me? 웃을 때는 shining, but 네 속은
It's a short song, but really, really nice.
위험하게 넌 beautiful. 서서히 넌 my dilemma. 습관처럼 이미 나는
And the sound of that synth going, really love that melody. Yeah, he kills the intro of this. I go to the chorus on this one. My baby don't like it when you come around. I hope you guys don't mind me singing along to these songs. I just really love it. Nice. Number 24. This song, one of my favorite ballads by them. Let me actually go to the specific part that I like a lot. This melody right here is so good. Such a great song. Not so much going on, just, you know, that song. And the way this progresses though is amazing. So let me actually go to the second chorus right here. The way this progresses is absolutely amazing. Let me see. Right here. The harmonies that come in on this second pre-chorus. Not pre-chorus, but second chorus. Right here. The harmonies as they go into this, I love how he sings that so much. Yeah, great song. Now going on to wait. Fire. Jaehyun sung on that so nicely right there. Going on to number 23, White Knight. Also one of my favorite ballads right here. It was really between these two for like the ballad songs that they have, because I really love, you feel me? There. Like they both have a similar kind of, you know, sound. They both come from the Neo Zone album as well. I like this one a little bitter because of a specific reason. Oh, Yuta right there, bro. So nice. Let me go. The way that just... Let's go to that. I know I cut right before it went to the chorus, but there's a specific part like right after the chorus. Yeah, it comes in. Love this melody right here. And I just love songs like this because, you know, it's right here. That right there, I love that. But, you know, love songs like this that they have in their discography because, you know, they show such nice vocals, just amazing on that one. But yeah, I love that one as well. That one also progresses very nicely. Very, very nice length song on that as well. Going to number 22, one of their best B-sides on that repackage for the AO right here. When I heard this, I was like, yeah, this fire repackage right here. Them joints. There's a sound that goes on that. I love them joints production so much. especially on NCT 127 songs as well. This live right here. This beat right here. So first of all, the rap intro in this song, absolutely fire. It's also one of my favorite kind of rap things overall that they have. And all the discography, very nice. Like, I'm not trying to play the full songs because I don't want to make this video too long, but these songs are just so different. Like, it's so catchy. I love this right here. Him come with the vocal on top of that, and then now that drops again. I gotta play a bridge. I gotta play the bridge on this one. The hum is coming in. That's right. That guitar stuff right there. Somebody sounds right with those keys going down. And then repetition of this part. And doing that harmony on that. Yeah, I didn't mean to play that much of that song, but that's just too good, bro. 100%. You can see that most of these songs are long as well. That's why I love them so much. But the next one right here for number 21, Pilot right here. I think it's yeah, from the favorite on there. Very, very nice. Love this song. Just a nice kind of vibe on this one. Let's go straight to the chorus. Want to play that part? This pre-chorus. I love his airy tone so much. See that? We like that one. And then number 20 is a song with a similar vibe, right? I would say. Really love this one. That's kind of chill, groovy thing as well. And that's 127 Time Stops. This was a great ender for this album as well. Love how Jaehyun starts this one. Yeah, one of my favorite parts on this one is the chorus as well. We'll just play it up to that part. Chorus makes these songs, bro. I just love how everything just spreads out. It's just so vibey on that 100%. Love that one. Now going to number 19 right here. Got Pandora's Box. And this is when my ranking gets a little less messy. This is when I'm like, okay, these ones are like solid. This one also is one that I like most because of the chorus. So it can go up to that part as well. Pandora's box. And this part specifically right here. Love how this song right there. Love that. Such nice production on that one as well. Going to number 18, got Magic Carpet Ride right here. When I heard this right here, I was like, yeah, they went here. They went here on this vibe. I love this. Love how Jaehyun starts this. With you as a follow, amazing. So specifically on this song, I love that last chorus a lot. Let me see. Let me see if I can go to it right here. Yeah, the harmonies. First of all, I love this post-chorus. Young's have lived right here. Jaehyun ending it. Wow, such a nice ender with that. And that last little bass thing, very interesting. Going on to number 17 is Once Again. It's one of the more kind of upbeat, you know. Love the sound of this one. Specifically also for the chorus as well. Let's go straight to that. This the entire thing, like vibey on this entire thing. Oh, and pre-chorus. This hook right here. Again and again and again. There's a post-chorus right here. The harmony is so good on that. And that bass that goes. Love that song so much. Right there. Now going to number 16 right here. Obviously. Gotta have this on the top 30 as well. It was on my top title tracks. Gotta have the top 30. One of the best title tracks. Taeyong right here. That him doing that, bro. I love that. He does a similar thing on Baggy Jeans, which I heard in the last video. And I was loving, you feel me? I always love when he goes to that. But he did it crazy on that baggy jeans though. He went like lower with that. But I love how he does that. You know, this chorus I love right here. Oh baby, it's still. Oh, I love the music video of this one as well. Just the harmony. And it's crazy because I didn't expect this sound right here from how that verse sounded. But I love that they went into this more melodic thing right here. Also, I gotta play one of my favorite parts right here. It's a very brief, short part. Yeah, it's like, yeah. After this right here, let me see. Yeah, after he says this. This part right here. Yeah, just that specific part right there. I love that right there. How they say that. It's very nice. Oh, and also this. The chorus that's going on right here. How he sounds right? Thought he sounded really nice right here. Alright, now we're halfway, going to number 15, Punch. Yeah, this video is gonna be long. I don't care. I'm just vibing, bro. You know? The way this starts. Also, one of my favorite title tracks, as you've seen with the ranking. I love this entire song, bro. But this right here. I love the pre-chorus on this one as well. The way Johnny comes in right here. And you know, he doesn't have like too many singing parts, but when he does sing, I really like his voice overall. I like how he sounds. Even on Magic Carpet Ride, he also had a really nice singing part. I was loving on that one 100%. Also, really love how Do Young sings this pre-chorus right here. Go to it right here. That last how he sings that, so good. And we falling, we fly together. And I love that main hook line, just overall really nice harmony on that. But I love how they shorten the chorus and then go straight into this. That sound. This part was crazy, bro. Doing that. Yeah, it's crazy production on this one. I love this one just overall. The music video is great. The music video is what did a lot for me as well with making it one of my favorite title tracks. Just great on that one. Going to number 14, Boom. As you're noticing, there's a lot of songs on this list from the Neo's on album. That's just because, like I said, it's my favorite album by them. Love this song. It's another kind of chill thing with this one as well. What I thought was very interesting the first time I heard it was just how that chorus goes down. Love the melodies on that part. Layered harmonies on that. They do really nice with that as well, with the harmonies and everything. kind of charm sound that comes around here. It was kind of like an NCT drop a bit. Reverb at the end of this. Yeah, it's like, it's just that right there, and then that sound, the main kind of, and then like you hear that right there, how it like had the harmony on that boom, and then it kind of like did like a little reverse and then dropped back into that. I love that. Very, very nice for that 100%. Going to number 13, Jet Lag. Such a good song. I get into a mood when I listen to this one. I'm just like there. The melodies on this one, absolutely amazing. This hook right here, such a nice melody. That bass coming and filling out. Yeah, that one's amazing. 100% love that one. Going to straight to number 12 right here. Right here. Love the production on this one. The sound that they use with that, very nice. That beat is fire. That rock, going up. Interesting. I mean, it's very interesting because it starts a little emptier, right? But I love where it goes, because I was like, okay, cool, nice groove with this. But then when it drops right here, I was like, yeah, this is it. Oh, that way that bass comes in. All right. Love how he sings that as well. I just, to get up and groove to this one, Yes. Love how he says it rare. Very nice on this one. Also, one of my favorite parts, let me see. Specifically, it's on the second pre-chorus as well. Still on the pre-chorus. But it's a specific way Yuta sings this right here. Love the way he says this. His vocal tone is something about his vocal tone that melody is so good. Very nice. Love that. Love the bridge on this one. How they sing with his mother's very interesting. How's it do? What's chords, bro? Harmonies. The high drum sing this. Yeah, very nice on that one. I love the delayed drop, because then they do that and then they have that going. Number 11, right? We're getting close to the top 10. Number 11, no, right before the top 10, we got Crash Landing. Yeah. This one's obvious, of course, as well.
See what I live for.
Feeling like I wanna keep you close. Bro, his voice. This song right here. Oh, I love how he sings that. Very, very nice for this one. So obviously, really love that. Love the chorus. Like how they, do the shouting line on that one as well. Very, very nice. Just the overall kind of, genre, of course, and vibe of that one. But going on to my top 10, starting with number 10, Fool. Also very groovy, very nice.
사태 오가 심장하고만 stop it slow motion no option wait a minute 침착하게 가야 해 쇼윈도 앞에서 머리 넘기지 대충 입고 나온 새 옷 feeling it 이 정도면 준비는 finish 떨리지만 호흡 가다듬고 그녀에게로 직진 What's good what's good 솔직히 너한테 첫눈에 반해버렸어 이건 속마음인데 그러니까 난 지금 너무 어지러워
This chorus is very nice. Oh, what was that going to bet? Yeah, that chorus right there does a lot for me on that one. Amazing song. I listen to that so much. Now, number 9, Touch right here. Technically, this wasn't like released in their, discography thing, whatever, but I mean, it is released in their discography, but it was released in the NCT kind of album that they had, like a full NCT album. Baby, touch me. It's just such a vibey song, such a nice kind of upbeat, just groove with everything. Love the bridge. Let me go straight to play that. Specifically when Haejun sings this. It's just so good. That right there? Nah, play that again, bro. That's so good. Right here? That sounding. Enough for that? Yeah, very nice. Production on that one's amazing, bro. I'll play it till it ends right here. Nah, 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 nah. Number 8 right here. This one made the highest impression on me when I first listened to the Killing Voice right here. Right here. Of course, this whole call part right here. Obviously because of one part of the song. Right. That last part. With Duke going off in the, vocals. But this entire song, I love this. Let's go to the chorus, because I love the chorus right here. I also love this right. Also one of my favorite parts that Yuta sings right here. Sounds so good right there. Very nice melodies on this chorus. The pre-chorus right there. I'm not going back, 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 back. I'm not going back, 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 back. Very, very nice. Love the bridge on that one as well, and the end of the song, like I said, absolutely amazing. Now going on to number 7, one of my favorite kind of slower, vibey songs by them, Not Gone. And as we're going up, right, to my top, you're going to see that some of my favorite songs by them are their more kind of just slower, like, you know, vibey type things. Especially with sounds that just fill out so nicely. And specifically on this one, love how Taeyong sings this. Right? This melody right here. That, the way the vocal is spread out on this one, the where everything is placed, is absolutely amazing. Like literally, like there was a point where I would listen to this song literally every day, 100%, just playing it over and over again. This song is just absolutely amazing. I just really can get myself immersed into it. Another one of the songs that I also play a lot, and I think at one point I was playing every day as well, and also can get immersed into it, is number 7 right there. No, that was number 7. Number 6 right here, called Daydream. Also from the Dio Zone album. I'm telling you.
어디쯤 이런 바람이 불어온 건지 자꾸만 나를 한 걸음씩 더 밀어 어지러 숨을 사이에 헤매이는데 마침 익숙해 스친 멜로디
Very, very nice on this one. I love the this whole part right here, but the melody that he sings going into this chorus, let's listen to it right here. Goes high right there, and I just love that with the loving you on top. Like that's just harmonies on that, separating that. Specifically on this one though, this second verse made it one of my top songs, because I love that first verse, but this right here, Doyoung coming in right here. And then after, I'm telling you, I love his vocal tone so much. Yes, bro. That back to back with Doyoung and Yuta right there on that whole, just amazing. Like there's specific melodies that just so nice. I love that one. That was great on that one. Even like that last part that they had with a little melodic rap section as well. But now we are on to the top 5. You're probably wondering, you feel me, maybe this entire time you were talking about this song, you feel me, and your title tracks, it's your top title track. Where's it at? It's in the top 5, number 5 right here, Superhuman. And right here, this is the only title track in my top 10 songs by them. And it's in the top 5 at that. I told you, I think this is, personally, I would say I think this is their best song, right? It's not my favorite and it's not the one I listen to the most, but I do think this is their best song. I'm not lying to you. I kind of want to play the whole thing. I'm not going to, though. This right here. Even the choreo for this, bro. Have you seen the dance practice, bro? This right here. The way it jumps into this. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna play this entire thing. I do have to play this one part though, and the bridge, but I gotta play this part. It's on right here, so yeah. Going back into that, like I said, I gotta play the bridge as well. I think they went into it right there. This bridge right here, it's a long bridge too, and it's really, really nice. Let's see. And it's a nice like bridge that kind of like builds up. Like it makes you wait for that chorus drop again, right? And it keeps going, then we're going to look a little rap part. And Taeyong right here. I love the music video for this one, wow. And not the chorus yet, but we're going to this. Build up right here, and then now we're going to it. And then this right here. And keep it going, bro. That's what makes this song top right here, bro. Like it's like they don't end it, bro. I mean they end it, but it's a lot. This last part. Wait, nice shot on this, bro. And this right here. Listen to the layered vocals on that, yeah, bro. And they end it like that, with it just resonating. That is their best song. I don't care what you say. It's their best song. Not my favorite, not my number 1 or anything, or, whatever. It's in the number 5 spot because I do like songs more than this song, and I do listen to other songs more than this song. But I will say, with taking the bias off of those songs, this is their best song, in my opinion. But yeah, going to number 4 on this, my favorite song off of this album. So the next songs are going to be basically my favorites off of their respective albums. Yeah, you're so crazy. Yeah. Babe. goes into this. I can't wait till we. Really love this entire song right here. Very, very nice. Love this last part right here. Yeah, when they go into this. This is very interesting. Kind of just. Yeah, this is this entire, you know. Because I go back into the chorus briefly right here. But, you know. And then they go into like a little outro thing. I love the breaking just where they're just, you know. I love songs like this that just, first of all, the synth on that is amazing how that sounds. But I love songs like this, they just add stuff to, like, you know, yeah, like as it's going, just keep going with the vibe. And this is one of the, just such a vibey track, really nice overall melodies and stuff like that. Like I said, you'll see that the songs right here just have more of like a nice kind of vibey, chill thing going on as we go up, because that's the type of music that I listen to the most. Going to my top 3, with number 3 being the song that made me. This is the song right here that made me a huge fan right here. I was like, yeah, because like I said, this is the first album I heard by them. But when I heard this song right here, which is my favorite song on that album, I was like, yeah, need to check out everything that they have. They're doing sounds like this. Heck yeah. Keys on this one, bro. Jay Guns with his freaking R&B tone, just amazing. God play this chorus. All your dreams come true. Make your dreams come true. All your dreams come true. It feels like love, 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 love. It feels like love. I love that entire song, 100%. Even the ending is amazing on that. Let me see if I can go. You know what I mean? I love the ad-libs towards them. The way they do everything. There's a specific part that I want to play, actually. I think it might have been on a bridge. Yeah. The melodies in this. How he sings this. And then they go into this. Who's gonna stop me now? Like, I just love this brief kind of, you know, nice kind of chill rap section after that melodic bridge section, right? You know, and then going back into it. 'Cause all my dreams come true. Yo Young's ad-libs right here. Very, very nice on that. Now going to number 2 right here. The rain, the vibe, this entire song. It's just so good. Go ahead, Sean sings this for him. There's a specific thing that I like about this song that I was just like, yeah, this right here. The melody of that bass going into that is one of the best sounds, bro. How forward it is, and that the airy riser sound with the little like what is that at the end of that? That's right. This little chime thing or something like that. Yeah, that amazing. Harmony on this. How that's still going right there. Gotta talk about this. Remember I was talking about, you feel me, Johnny doesn't sing too much, but there are certain moments where he sings and I'm like, he has a really nice voice. He sounds great. This part right here, when I heard this, I was like, bro, I need more like this from him, bro. I was like, wow, he sounds absolutely amazing, bro. I love this part so much that it became one of my favorite parts of the song. Like the way he sings, man. I was like, wow, dude, wow. You two are very nice. One of my favorite parts of this one. Love how Jungwoo sings that after that. The entire second verse, love the melodies on that, even the first verse. Favorite parts of this one. Going back into that, how it starts a little more empty and just kind of then right here. So good.
After the storm, there'll be no more rain.
The ending of that song is so good. Wow. Yeah, just the vibiness of that one. That's a nice long song as well. Everything, I just get straight up immersed into that one, and that makes it one of my favorites. And just the whole melodies and everything as well. I didn't expect that one to become one of my favorite songs by them when I first heard it, right? Because I liked it, but I didn't listen to it as much. But there was a specific point in time where I just started, like, it came on one day and I started listening to it a bunch. Like, I heard it that one time again and I was like, wow, this is a really good song. Like, I guess I was like in a certain mood or like just certain kind of vibe, like area. And I heard that one and I was like, wow, this song is amazing. Why don't I listen to this that much? So then I started playing it over and over again after that. And it became one of my favorites. Just such a good song, 100%. But it's not my number one favorite. And my number one favorite, I'll tell you right now, this song, great production, 100%. Dem Joints produced it, of course. One of my favorite producers just overall in K-pop, so obviously. But, you know, it's not just because of the production, but just everything with the melodies, sound, vocals, literally everything right here. Song is called Time Lapse. My favorite off of this album. The way this beat goes with this is so interesting. Like like I said, it's the way that beat and the sound of that first part goes with the melodies being sung. It's so interesting and just like, yeah, bro, there's just something about it that I'm just like, wow. You know the sense that comes around. Love how he sings this right. This right here. Can we fix it? Baby, can we fix it? We'll fix it. The amount of times I've listened to this song, literally, bro. Let's keep playing it. It's really not like a specific part I really like about this song. It's literally just this entire thing. I really like that chorus though. I would say the way Haechan sung that is so amazing. And how that sound and instrumentals going with that? That bass on that? That's right here. Kind of like speeding a little bit right here. Then they bring in the with that synth going. You build up into this second chorus right here. Very nice, because it like feels like a whole thing right there. It rises with the energy, and then that right there, that sound, and go into this. And what I was doing earlier, I thought I was gonna do the first time, but they do it the second time. And they break it with that, and then go into that. I'm gonna just play the rest of the song. How do you hold out that time is so good. This right here. Listen to him singing that, the vocals in the back, the way that beat is going with that bass kind of with that. Oh my gosh, that bass is amazing. And the higher sound with like the keys or whatever that going on. Like they all sound so nicely on that bridge. Right here. And just sound just ending right here. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I played that song so much. It just became one of my top songs just in general, by NCT 127. And just NCT as a whole is why I haven't gone through their entire discography yet, like NCT as a whole. But I know this one is going to still be top, even just ranking entire NCT just in general. And even all of K-pop as well. Just I feel like out of all the groups that I've heard, this is definitely one of my favorite songs. NCT 127 is one of the artists and K-pop that I listen to the most just in general anyway, so of course, but yeah, that's my top 30 right here. This has been a very long video, at least, you know, me recording this right now, I'm looking at almost an hour and a half on this right here. I of course I probably cut it down to be a little shorter. This is only 30 songs of their entire discography, but their entire discography is great, right? This is just my top 30. I would like to hear you guys' top songs. It could be 30, it could be 10, it could be, you know, 5, it could be 3, whatever. Top songs. Definitely would like to hear you guys' kind of top songs, albums, title tracks, whatever as well. I hope you guys enjoyed my ranking of NCT 127's discography. Like I said, it's unfortunate that I did not react to them and you guys weren't able to see all my thoughts on all their songs, but I at least wanted to do this for you guys to at least show you my favorites, especially because they are, you know, the boy group that I do listen to the most in all of K-pop. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I don't expect anybody watching this entire video. I don't know if anybody is going to. If you did watch the entire video, you know, thank you for actually sitting here and I guess vibing with me on these songs and, you know, sitting through me kind of raving about their music just overall. With this, I would say definitely look forward to more NCT content to come to the channel very soon. This is really just one unit right here, and I still have to listen to the rest of the units, so this is really just the beginning. So if you like NCT, you feel me, you'll definitely be happy to know that I am reacting to more NCT more often very soon. Also, if you want to see more NCT 127 or just NCT just in general reaction content, you guys can head over to my Patreon. I have a couple NCT reactions over there, and I do plan to check out some more NCT 127 stuff over there, like specifically like performances that I may have not seen or like something like that. And I opened up a chat over there for people to recommend me any kind of content over there that you guys want me to react to. So, you know, on Patreon, there'll be a lot more NCT reactions as well if you guys want to see stuff over there. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed my ranking of NCT 127's discography, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.